Good afternoon, this is Gabriel Porras with SCW News and a quick weather check from us here at SCW News. If you were in the Stockton region today, you may have been noticing some ominous and almost eerie clouds hanging above and to the west. Well, those are storm-producing clouds, and that is what we're here to talk to you about today in a minute. But first, here's a look at today's highs and low temperatures across Northern California. Now for Lake Tahoe in that region, the high should be 47 degrees with a low of 32 degrees. There is snow in sight for them today, and that is good news for, of course, all of those ski resorts there to operate and to be able to be entertaining people, but bad news for all of the schools there, which have been canceled for most of January and pretty much a lot of this entire year. So bad news for those schools, but good news for those ski resorts. Now moving down the hill now to Sacramento, where the high will be about 60 degrees with an overnight low, of 51. Same story there. They should be experiencing rain as with the entire valley. But now as we move to the foothills and Valley Springs, where the high will today will be about 59 with a low of about 49, and a lot of people were being concerned about the electricity, and that is because PG&E has older, outdated systems there, and that is going to be a concern for most of the foothills, including McCullough, Hill, and Jackson today, where the high will be about 58 and the low will be about 47. So again, if you're in those foothill regions in the rural areas, you may want to get prepared for a power outage in case it happens. Now to the Bay Area, where many Super Bowl parties, of course, are going to be held today. The high will be 58, while the low will be 53, so not that bad. Finally, to Stockton, the high will be about 63 today with a low of about 51. Now in terms of the storms, most of Northern California will feel the effects, but here's what you need to know. You can see this major storm moving in off the coast that could produce lightning, thunder, hail, and of course heavy rain. Now the Bay Area should see the persistent rain moving in from about 4 to 6, with 5 o'clock being the time for most of the rain to start. Meanwhile, the valley in Stockton should see the storm moving in around 6 to 10, with the heaviest downpour being around 8 p.m. For the foothills, the same story probably should be true, with the storm coming in around 6:30 to 11. And finally, now to the rest of the week, we should see some rain in the forecast for most of the week, and most of it falling tomorrow and Tuesday, but dying down on Saturday and Sunday. Stay with SCW News as we time out the storm more for you on our Twitter and YouTube pages.